My name is Margaret Kisitu Nakato. I'm a twin, a co-founder of Afros and Mo, which is under Nature's Fusion Limited.
Okay.
Yes.
And what is your definition of beauty?
I think my definition of beauty is being comfortable in my own skin and knowing that I'm complete no matter what. Yeah, I'll state it from the Bible that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I guess I'm already defined. So I think that's how I would put it.
And can you tell us about your personal natural hair journey?
Personal.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Nobody has ever asked me my personal. People always ask me about the natural hair journeys, but my personal is that actually my twin, that's Maria, when she went to the States, it so happened she found a movement of Black people and race and identity. And I think it was, like this emotion of finding of self. Like this is the self that I've been denying myself. And so we really used to have lovely, relaxed hair. But my sister woke up, she went for a photo shoot and she had 1 inch. I was depressed. And she said, this is the authentic me, so I'm starting this journey. For a moment I was depressed. And then I think after 2 years she came back home and her hair was beautiful. And when we are twins, when you walk, people always say, oh, you guys are twins and stuff like that. So now she was the twin with the attention because, she could be able to style her natural hair. It was so beautiful. I think after that, she inspired me. Within 6 months, I had done my big chop. Yes, so then we started this journey. And it's been a wonderful journey because within it, I've become confident in who I am. And I believe there's so much that is within me that I want to bring out of me. So basically that has been my natural hair journey. So I've grown it like 10 years now. Yes.
So along that line, when did Afros and Mo become an idea? When did it start? Okay.
Afros and Mo, I think the birth of Afros and Mo was even way before we thought of Afros and Mo, was to create a community that believed in the message that my sister had started within me. And she felt like, you know what, I think let me open a social media platform that I may help a community that wants to go natural and encourage people on growing their natural hair. And so she opened the Fab Lane. It was a social media platform. It was a small community, but then this community had one challenge. Most of them could not do their own hair, and they did not have that time. But there was stigma across, the board that salons were not accepting of that. And most people could revert back to their relaxed lifestyles because even we were not available. I had a full-time job. And what my sister requested me, she said, Maggie, do you mind if you resign that we may assist these people? Yeah. They have no help. Of course, I told her, you know what, let me think about it, but so let me pray over it. And I started that inner journey, where am I, if I'm resigning, where am I resigning? And the essence was to help the people that were in the community of the natural hair by providing the service that was not available. And the birthing of when you start small, you don't know how something will go. And I guess we moved 2 locations, and the 3rd location, that's when we thought about branding, and that's when Afros and Mo was birthed. But in the beginning, it was the crochet, like, you know, that salon that does crochets, you know, they do natural hair, they are the twins, things like that. But yes, after that, the rebirth of Afros and Mo came about.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I've noticed that the service that you offer at your salon is not just hair, but it's very like catered to everyone and very organized. What does like what is your thinking behind that? What does order mean to you? Because I saw even like everyone who was there was wearing uniforms, you know, the shoes were polished, everything was, and then the rows of, you know, chairs. So I'm really curious to see what that thought was.
Of course, one form of one form of excellence is orderliness. You cannot be excellent without a form of orderliness and structure, most especially if you have so many people. So it's a culture that we have created, and why? We know who our customer is, and that's what they call KYC. Know your customer, know the portfolio you're serving, and what you want to avail unto them. I think it's very important for experiences, for people just not to cocoon us as hairstylists, but more than just hairstylists, that actually we can be corporate, that our industry can be corporate, it can be organized, it can be respected. You know, when we came to this space, I think the industry did not have respect. And within me, I said, you know, within us, we thought that, you see, this is an industry that has not been seen, but also it's an industry that did not know its value, nor respect itself. And so we came to give another angle to, it doesn't matter which kind of business you do, take your business more seriously, and also the foundations. As coming from the banking sector, it was a corporate sector, I could not have come to this space and be casual. That it wasn't even in my genes. It was not, I cannot comprehend it. So I guess that's why you find this kind of orderliness, but also you need to be consistent and you need to be very principled. Yes.
Okay. What challenges have you found along the way? Let's talk about that. Is there like one big challenge that was there that you had to deal with?
Challenge is skill. When you come to this space and you have to change mindsets, it's very challenging. The mindsets must be willing to change, all be changed. But of course, because whoever comes into your league must do as told, must follow the vision, your mission. So what happens is that much as you do it, it's very challenging to change somebody that has been in a system for some time, who has grown up. And so I believe skilling has been the most challenging hassle. Yes. But I think we have tried. We have tried, but it's been challenging.
Beauty is a very competitive industry. What strategies, one or two, have you employed so that you stand out from the crowd?
I think it's simple. Remain professional. Just being professional. And as we said, it's now community. It's not competition. But also in community, you can stand out because you have come to influence, but also you have come to inspire, motivate. Just remain professional. And I think that's the biggest challenge. So I will stand out being professional. Yes.
Is there an achievement or a milestone that you've reached that you're really proud of?
I think there've been moments, but I think one defining moment could have happened like 2 weeks ago. And you know, this person said, let's curate businesses, you know, that have delivered. And they put us with Cafe Javas, Afros and Mo, and Jessa. I mean, to me, Cafe Javas and Jessa, these are businesses I highly respect. If we were put in that category, oh my God, that was a defining moment. And I think it happened about 2 weeks ago. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. So
Yeah.
as we wrap up, is there a sneak peek of anything we can expect? Is there something new? Is there a project? What
Okay,
can you tell us?
I think Afros and Mo will be celebrating 10 years.
Oh, wow.
So we are trying to re-event ourselves and start the conversations. Somebody asked, do you feel like you've arrived? I said, no, the conversations have never started. The transitioning happened, people accepted the message, they started growing their hair natural, but the real conversations on identity have not started. So I believe in these 10 years, we are going to start the conversations.